Hey everyone, welcome back to this channel. And if this is your first time here, I'm glad you're joining us. Today, we're continuing our AI for Small Business series. This is where I walk you step by step through exactly how to use AI in your small business. In today's video, we'll be discussing how small business owners can start using AI to improve their businesses, increase sales, and automate everyday tasks. I'll walk you through a step-by-step roadmap for applying AI in your business so you can begin building smarter systems that help your business grow. And if you'd like to learn how to implement these strategies in more depth, I've created a full course that walks through the entire process step by step. Check out the link below to learn more. All right, let's dive in. So you're a small business owner. You've heard all the buzz about AI, right? But let's be real. You're also probably feeling a bit overwhelmed. You're short on time and you just need a guide that cuts through the noise and gets straight to the point. Well, that's exactly what this is. Okay, let's dive into your step-by-step roadmap for using AI in your business. Okay, does this sound familiar? You're constantly telling yourself, I'm working so much in my business that I never work on my business. I mean, it's the classic trap for every entrepreneur, isn't it? You get so bogged down in the day-to-day grind that you never have time for the big picture stuff, the strategy, the growth, the whole reason you started this thing in the first place. Well, that is the exact problem we're going to tackle. We're going to show you how AI can be the key to finally getting out of the weeds so you can work on your business again. And this right here, this is our path forward. We've laid this whole thing out like a mini course, a complete series that's designed to take you from the absolute basics to getting some quick wins and saving time all the way to high-level automation. It's a super clear roadmap from foundation to full-on impact. So here's how we're gonna break this down today. It's 3 core stages. First, we'll automate your daily operations so you can immediately get some time back in your day. Then we'll take that newfound time and use it to amplify your business growth with AI-powered marketing and sales. And finally, we'll turn AI into your strategic partner to help you make way smarter decisions. And don't worry, we'll wrap it all up with a simple assignment you can do like right away. All right, let's start at the very beginning because before we can even think about growth or big strategies, we have to clear the decks. This first part of our roadmap is all about the quick wins, the simple, easy to use tools that are going to give you an immediate return on your time. So diving into our little course here, Module 1 is all about the absolute foundations. It's the stuff you need to know about AI to actually use it well. Then we immediately put that knowledge to work in Module 2, which is all about the time savers. We're talking specific tools you can plug into to get hours back every single week. It's all about understanding the how before you jump into the what. And really that foundation starts with this one concept: large language models, or LLMs. This is the tech that's powering pretty much every AI tool you're going to use. Now, you don't need to be an engineer, but just understanding that these things are basically giant pattern matching systems, well, that little bit of knowledge helps you write way better prompts and get much better results from every single tool you touch. And this is where it gets really exciting. Look at how quickly these savings add up. These aren't just made up numbers. Using an AI scheduler to kill that endless email back and forth for meetings, that's 2 to 3 hours right there. An AI note taker that transcribes your meetings for you, that's another 3 or 4 hours you're not spending on documentation. Each one is a small change, but together they can easily get you back over 10 hours a week. That's a whole day of work. And hey, this automation even tackles the one area most of us dread, the finances. Instead of burning hours on bookkeeping, AI tools built right into platforms like QuickBooks can categorize your transactions for you automatically. It turns this multi-hour headache into a simple 15-minute weekly check-in just to make sure the AI got it right. Okay, so we've just freed up at least 10 hours a week. Awesome. Now let's put that time to really good use. We're moving into the second stage of our roadmap, using AI as a growth engine to find, engage, and win new customers. This next leg of our journey is all about growth, and it's split into 2 key modules. Module 6 is all about AI for marketing. Think content creation and social media. Then Module 7 is where we supercharge your sales process. This is where AI lets a small team like yours truly compete with companies that have massive marketing and sales budgets. It's a real game changer. When it comes to marketing, it all boils down to content, right? But AI just completely flips the script on how you create it. Seriously, forget staring at a blank page. You use a simple workflow like this one. You ask AI for ideas, you have it create a solid outline, then boom, it generates a first draft. Your job changes from being the creator to being the editor. You just swoop in, add your expertise, your unique voice, and then the best part, you can have AI instantly repurpose that one blog post for all your other channels. Now, over on the sales side, AI completely shatters that old rule that more sales requires more people. Just imagine having a chatbot on your website that qualifies leads for you 24/7, even while you're sleeping. Or a tool that automatically scores all your prospects so your team knows exactly who to focus on first. I mean, that's the kind of power we're talking about here. And the best part, the tools to do this are incredibly powerful and honestly super affordable. You've got platforms like Apollo.io that can find your perfect business customers for you, while other tools like Instantly.ai can manage cold email campaigns at a scale that used to be totally impossible without a huge team. All right, this brings us to the final, and I think the most powerful stage of our journey. We've automated our operations. We've amplified our growth. Now it's time to level up our thinking and use AI as a strategic partner to make smarter, data-driven decisions for the future. And this is what Module 8 is all about. This is where we start tackling those big, scary, hard to reverse decisions. Like expanding into a new market or maybe even buying a competitor. Like traditionally, you'd have to hire these super expensive consultants. Now, AI can take a research process that used to take weeks and crush it down to just a few minutes, giving you those consultant level insights on demand. So what does it actually mean to have an AI consultant? Well, what if you could do a deep market analysis of a new city you're thinking of expanding to? Or find hidden patterns in thousands of customer reviews, or even take a dense 100-page industry report and have AI summarize it into one page for you. It's all about getting the exact information you need, right when you need it to make a confident call. And just like a real toolkit, there are different AI tools for different jobs. Perplexity is fantastic when you absolutely need to verify every single source for your research. Claude is brilliant at digging through your own internal documents like contracts or reports. And Google's Notebook LM is an amazing free tool that will only answer questions based on the sources you give it, so there are no AI hallucinations. And hey, for those of you who really want to push the boundaries, there's Module 9. Think of this as an optional but really powerful next level. This is where you can actually learn to use AI to build your own custom websites, your own apps, or your own internal tools, often without ever having to write a single line of code. Okay, now it's time to take it up another notch. Every AI capability we've covered so far, automating tasks, generating content, analyzing data, building workflows, has been about using AI as a tool you direct. You prompt it, it responds. You ask, it delivers. That model is already powerful. But there's a next level that is reshaping what's possible for small businesses. Agentic AI. Agentic AI refers to AI systems that don't just respond to a single prompt. They pursue multi-step goals autonomously, make decisions along the way, use tools independently, and complete complex workflows with little to no human intervention. Think of the difference between asking an employee a question and hiring a fully autonomous team member who manages entire projects from start to finish. Agentic AI is proactive. It doesn't just sit there waiting for you. It chases down goals and gets results, just like a great employee, but without the overhead. So what can this new AI team member actually do? The cool part is it's all practical stuff. Think lead research, 24/7 customer support, and even running your content pipeline. The roles are super versatile. For example, you could have an agent that's basically your always-on chief of staff handling your inbox. As you can imagine, the impact on your time is just huge. This isn't a small efficiency gain, it's a total game changer. We're talking up to 16 times faster. That frees you up to actually run your business, and it gets better. You can build whole AI teams where different agents collaborate. Wild, right? So ready to hire one? The best part is that no coding is required. Let's jump into the toolkit. The absolute easiest way to start is with a simple desktop agent that connects right to your files. Claude Cowork is a great example. It's built for non-coders and handles research, scheduling, you name it. Next up, let's step it up to no-code tools. This is where you really start building custom AI employees. You've got options like Zapier, Make, and Lindy. They automate workflows across all the apps you already use. Okay, need more control? Low-code tools give you way more flexibility. So you can check out tools like N8N for privacy or Relevance.ai, and of course, Microsoft's Copilot Studio is huge. All right, let's talk advanced stuff, but you've got to be careful here. This is for the real power users. Something like OpenClaw gives you max control, but the security risks are real. Seriously, this tool is not for beginners. So, how do you actually start without getting totally overwhelmed? Here's your 30-day onboarding plan for implementing agentic AI into your business. First, just start with one annoying task, then set clear rules, and finally measure the results before you expand. See, the businesses that embrace agentic AI now are building a huge compounding advantage. It's not just about saving time, they're training these agents on their specific business, creating expertise that competitors just can't match quickly. Your competitors are already building their AI teams, so you should too. Okay, so we've walked through the entire roadmap, but knowledge is pretty useless if you don't do something with it. So let's not end with a summary. Let's end with a super simple assignment to get you started on your AI journey right now. So here's what I want you to do. Your first 3 steps, super simple. Number 1, pick just one time-saving tool we talked about, a scheduler or a note taker, it doesn't matter, and just get it set up this week. Number 2, go to a research tool like Perplexity and ask it one big strategic question you've been chewing on. And number 3, take a business spreadsheet, upload it to a tool like ChatGPT, and just ask it 3 simple questions about your own data in plain English. And look, this is really just the beginning. The whole point is to get the ball rolling and see for yourself what these tools can do. So the final question I want to leave you with is this. Now that you know you can have an AI consultant on your team 24/7, what's the first big decision you're finally going to tackle? If you enjoyed this content, you may want to consider my AI for Small Business course, because piecing this together from random videos takes time, and time is the one thing most business owners just don't have. Inside the course, I give you exactly what you need so you can implement AI in your business quickly and get back to generating sales. If that sounds helpful, check out the link in the description. Thanks again for watching.